beat, yeah.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Arsenal.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
There's Vitor Baia, Peter, exuding his unique brand of calm and confidence, as per usual.
Yeah, he's one of those keepers, isn't he, who has that certain aura around him.
And I think that gives the defence a massive boost. Having someone like that behind you can really give you that insurance, that psychological edge.
Probing pass. And he's intervened well there. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Perez. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely shaped ball. That's a decent clearance. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, easy pickings there. Played into space. Searching pass he's played there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's really well manoeuvred.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He's away!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. Nunez. Adams gets it clear. Van Basten. Threads one in. That has been cut short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Van Basten. Van Basten! Decent enough try.
Van Basten usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
It's a searching pass, and he cuts out the supply. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Raul. Rijkaard. Raul. He's gone for goal! Now, oh, he's been caught napping. Cross to the back post. Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's cut it out. Cleared away. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Bebeto, looking for options for movement. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Darwin.
Pretty robust defending.
Now he's got space here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet...
He's having a shot! And he thumps it clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Darwin. He has found the way through.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well,
and that is that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Featuring our guest performers today.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.